Bessie, I'm sure you saw this.
Oh, absolutely.
6 years after leaving royal life behind, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are moving back to Britain. That's our first Hot Topic, brought to you by Walton Arts Center. The family will move there, at least for an extended period. Sources say that the couple will establish a private, non-royal home base there with Archie and Lilibet, who are expected to start school in the UK next month. They're not leaving California completely, though. Harry and Meghan plan to keep their home in Montecito as well as their property in Portugal. And this does not mean a return to official royal duties. They'll remain private, non-working members of the royal family. Do you have thoughts?
I have so many questions.
Okay, yes.
I have so many questions. Like, honestly, you can't blame them for moving back to Britain. I think I would move there in a heartbeat if given the opportunity.
Too. Yeah,
right?
Sure.
So, but aren't they supposed to be having financial troubles? Like, hasn't there been a whole thing? But they're keeping their California home and their home in Portugal.
Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like they just like the spotlight.
I think they do.
Every few months they do something that makes national headlines.
Something that brings them back up and keeps them active.
Well, I hope it brings them joy moving back over to the UK.
Agreed. At least they'll be closer to family and hopefully get to be involved.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, Jason, the hit show Sons of Anarchy is coming back, but not in the way anybody expected.
Okay, yes, tell me more.
Charlie Hunnam is returning with Ron Perlman, Katie Seagal, and more members of the cast for a new FX limited series called Legends. But here's the twist.
Okay.
They're not playing their old characters, they're playing themselves.
Oh.
The meta thriller follows the former cast at a fan convention when a very real danger breaks out. So no, Jack Steller isn't being resurrected, but the old gang is definitely getting back together.
That's interesting, sort of a meta take on it. It reminds me of, and I'm sure you haven't seen this, Jean-Claude Van Damme one time released a movie called JCVD where he played himself. He wasn't playing a role, but he got kind of, taken along in a caper, and of course he had to do high kicks.
Yet
and
another
and
thing you know all about that I just really didn't even know existed.
Yeah, that's right.
But I do like the idea of just really spinning it.
Yeah.
And meta's fun.
Yeah, it
Why
is
not?
fun. Why not? Well, the WNBA All-Star game is headed to the Bay Area for the very first time. This news just broke. The Golden State Valkyries will host next year's game at Chase Center in San Francisco on July 31st. And it's a pretty remarkable milestone for a franchise that will be in just its third season. The Valkyries broke the WNBA's all-time attendance record during their inaugural year with 22 straight regular season sellouts. The full weekend will also include the three-point contest, Shooting Stars, fan events, and WNBA Live. For better or for worse, WNBA is taking over my feed right now. That's on my algorithm. I'm seeing a lot of headlines about it.
Yes, I'm excited that the WNBA, that women's sports in general,
for sure,
is really having a come-up moment where people are realizing not only are they playing, but they're really good and very entertaining.
Yes, for sure. WNBA, there's nothing if it's not entertaining to watch.
Very true.
100%.
Well, if you find jellyfish beautiful or slightly terrifying, there's now an entire museum for you.
Oh, wow.
The Jellyfish Museum in Pompano Beach, Florida, is believed to be the first U.S. museum devoted entirely to jellyfish. The nearly 10,000 square foot space has 21 tanks and around 20 different species, including moon jellies and Japanese sea nettles. And here's your fun fact. Jellyfish have been around for more than 500 million years, making them older than not only dinosaurs, but trees. Wow. And the whole thing is even built inside a former bank. Jellyfish are older than trees, Jason.
That's crazy. That is crazy. They look beautiful. I mean, I'm assuming this is actual footage of real jellyfish as opposed to just kind of, a display. But man, look at that.
Jellyfish are gorgeous, but if I see them in the wild, I don't even
when
want
I see them in the water, I run away.
Yes.
I'm in my car. I run back over the beach and I'm sitting
down.
Gone. Yes. The Amazon package may soon arrive from above your house. Amazon says it plans to expand drone delivery to suburban areas in nearly 500 U.S. cities by the end of this year. The drones can carry packages weighing up to 5 pounds and in some cases get them to customers in as little as 30 minutes. The expansion includes areas around Chicago, Atlanta, Cleveland, and Boise. Prime members spending more than $50 get drone delivery for free, although Amazon admits the technology is still very much in the test and learn stage. I mean, I think we're seeing drone delivery more and more and more. Walmart rolled some great stuff out here in Northwest Arkansas. Now Amazon is expanding. The only thing that makes me a little bit sad is just we're the delivery driver, like that job.
Yes.
Is it becoming redundant?
It is a great job for someone who wants to help but not be in the middle of everybody. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
See how it goes.
Well, Jason, finally, Shirley MacLaine is still Shirley MacLaine. The 92-year-old Oscar winner made a rare video appearance this week to celebrate a screening of her 1969 musical, Sweet Charity. And rather than just talking about how wonderful it was, she used the moment to poke a little fun at the movie's famously disappointing box office performance. The film was directed and choreographed by Bob Fosse and has gained a much bigger following over the years. MacLaine, of course, went on to win her Oscar for Terms of Endearment. Still funny, still sharp at 92.
92. Way to do it. Way to rock it, Shirley. I love
it.
that.